This European cricket event is proudly brought to you by HCL Software, Rado and 1xBet.
So here we go, let's play the start of match number 4 of this European Cricket Series, and that's a nice pitched up delivery, and the two batters, well, they kind of dance each other off. The Venugopal, who gets his way, and this one is going to beat everybody to the boundary. Probably not quite where he was looking for this to go. And yeah, it's got a good purpose about his action and running in hard, but now the running has to be done by the fielders, trying to chase down the Grizzly before he gets to the boundary. This one's a little bit shorter, and I think this is going to get an edge on this. We can keep a look like for me. What's the reasoning? Oh, that's another one that's high. So this time I ain't going to get so lucky. That's going to be carved away through the offside. It's going to be 4 runs. Go the full Monty, and he plays a nice looking shot. I like this shot, you know, Shubu, because sometimes I feel that batters, when they're on a free hit, to Czechia as this one gets played. This might be the two fielders. It will. Finally, they get a boundary. It's a nice shot from Nitin Mill. That's played away nicely. That will be 4 runs. That's a very good, nice, smart shot, which will bring up the 50. Oh, well, forget about jalebis for a moment. Let's talk about Tortugas. That suggests to me this one probably will be out, and it will. Well, I just said they haven't lost a wicket. They have now. But if you're not scoring boundaries, then you've got to push on really hard with the running. And I don't think they've done that. So they lose their first wicket now. Player that has turned heads out in the past, high up in the air, should be gone, will be gone. No mistakes at all. So Ramdas, well, I said he has turned some heads. Well, he's not going to turn too many here. He's going to go for a duck, and it's going to be a golden duck, if that as well, for Ramdas. So Ramdas is going to go. Is going to be the old Derek for him, a little bit of the old... Off he goes. And, well, not a good start for him.
Yeah, absolutely.
Have the horse stables. That's going aerial. It will go all the way. Bolle, bolle, bolle. Ginna sona. Shaka lagya. Does start well. This could be out. You know it is. And it's a good shout. It's full. It's straight. It's going to be knocking the timber over, and it's going to be leg before wicket. Vincent will go, and he tries to give himself a little bit of room and whip this away on the leg side, but he's hit right in front. And I think when we look at this again, Shubu, I don't think there's any doubt about it. I think he's plumb here.
Or do some commentary with you.
And catching chance. Well, I'll let you talk about this one, because another one bites the dust.
Yeah, it's a big one. Actually, Nitin Mill had weathered the storm. He had occupied the crease. He has done what normally a T10 batter would do. But when it came to cashing in, execution, he has fallen short.
And hello to David, hello to Paul Kemping as well. Hello to Nirmal Patera. And nice to have you all in the chat. And another one. I think they're making a retirement out of here, are they? Let's have a look at this. No, he's gone. As well, I was looking at the chat, and so, of course, there's the catch taken. Again, that one is over the top. This one will probably find his way to the boundary. Long, hard chase, but they're not going to get there. Kafi courses Kithi, but Joka Lagia, 4 more. Of course, myself and Shubu will talk a little bit more about his cricketing skills later. And, well, how about that? Bolle, 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 ginna sona. He should have been coming higher up the order. That's a big, solid strike. He doubles his score with 1 hit. And they will get into the 90s. And never mind the grady 80s. Never mind about that fielding either, by the way. And we won't mention Nitin Mill's fielding. But they will get to 90, so the score will be 90, and that means that 91 will be the chase.
Hi, Rico. I'm really excited for the second innings. A lot of actions in the first straight away. Wide.
And gone. And it was only a matter of time. He was getting closer and closer to the money. I reckon this is too quick for Ravikant Kumar. Maybe he was keen to get back to the striking end, but he plays this so late. The ball, I think, has already gone onto the stumps before he played it. Here we go. Jagade Bhatte. Down go the stumps. And, well, Ravikant can't believe it. And he's going to have to make his way back without putting a score on the board. That is not going to zigzag. That's going to go straight and long. And a long, long way. That's going to be 6 runs.
To be a little careful here.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Well, I don't know about this. All right, high in the air. Maybe this is going to be a chance, but there's nobody back there. And, in fact, Chance Watt is going to go all the way. Umpire Schubert put him up in the air like you just don't care. And, well, it's well bowled again there. I'll take this on. It's risky. Gone, I think. I think that is gone.
Oh.
Now we're going to have a good look at this. I think the umpire... Let's see how he gets to this so quickly. Yeah, it sort of spins back. You see that? It spins back, and Ronald is able to pick it up, does the rest, and he is way short. It's yourself. You don't have to smash the ball all over the place, and by trying to do so, you give your wicket away. That's an easy, comfortable catch there taken. No problems whatsoever there from the fielder. That's Nitin Meal, who probably does make a meal of the catch, actually. But it's another wicket goes, and it's a big wicket. There's Swaroop, who will have to go for 9 of 10 deliveries. And you would imagine here, well, I was going to say you imagine the captain would come out.
Suit the Vinorati Cricket Club.
That's a shot and a half, isn't it? That is a brutal hit from a man that I think is a very talented player. And you don't bowl there to him. That one may even actually go all the way. Let's see what the umpire feels. I think they're putting them up in the air like they just don't care. And Percy Holmes, who made 224. That's going to be 4 runs. You can see the fielder chasing hard.
So that's a familiar name.
Oh, run hard is the shout. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear. Oh yaar, thoda ja pani pa liya kar. Affected there, all the families, as that is huge. Watch out, everybody. Well, he's trying to wipe out his own teammates, and that goes into the team tent. That is a biggie. To this delivery, yes, that is also hit pretty powerfully. It's going to be 4 more runs. Oh, that is big. Well, that's going to come pretty close to us. And, well, nice catch to the telly of things that haven't gone right. That's hit beautifully. That has been hit so hard. That has gone like a rocket. Next time round, it gets played out. Probably in the gap is going to be 4 more. And this is why when Adnan came out and myself, and that will probably be it. Yep, nobody there is going to finish in style. There's going to be 4 runs, and it's going to be victory for Vinorati. So they put the disappointment of losing their first match to the Prague Spartans behind them, and they come back strong, and they come back well. I've got to say, you know, Shubu, I actually like them in their makeup of a team. With these 2 guys in their side, this left and right combination, powerful. We didn't even see Venki go out there, who scored a half century earlier. And speaking of Venki, with his bowling and with Harry Bolland in there as well.